Oh gosh. Commander. Liliana is ready. Ooh, all that time fixing the game.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Yeah, that was weird. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royale. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Let's go examine this tree. Just a codex entry.
The Templars did
I believe that mess.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
First Enchanter Vivian, you're cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Shadow of Duke Bastien de Guilan. Yours, Vivian Defer, First Enchanter of Montsemard, Enchanter of the Imperial Court. So it stuttered there. Are these merchants? Yeah. Okay. Friend of Red Jenny. Yeah, you can jump now.
all men are the work of our
It's still stuttering.
from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children.
I don't think they knew.
When the compass pulses, press V to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, reveals
Are
them.
hated and accursed by the Maker.
Interesting. Ooh, Varric. Favors for a friend. Thank you, friends, for helping good lady Karis. Saw those who asked about Herald enter third passage. Cannot say to see them exit. Ooh, a dragon head.
I don't think they knew.
Head of Madam Snappy Snips. Hi, Kaylee. I've only been streaming just a little bit today, so you haven't missed much. Friend of Reginy.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. They left us. The Templars.
Is she okay?
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
We came here seeking only to speak with the mothers. This is not our doing, but yours.
And you had no part in forcing our hand? Do not delude yourself. Now we have been shown up by our own Templars, in front of everyone. And my fellow clerics have scattered to the wind along with their convictions. Just tell me one thing. Do you truly believe you are the Maker's chosen?
I do believe it. Do you have a better explanation?
Several, but are they the truth? I am left to question all I have been taught. I suppose it is out of our hands now. We shall all see what the Maker plans in the days to come.
She's holding her boob.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead. I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
That doesn't answer my question.
For you to be true, a great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead, whatever your intentions.
So what happens now? Will the Chantry continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us? Now it falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next step to her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the Conclave. What becomes of us, and your Inquisition, is in the Maker's hands now.
The Chantry made a big mistake, and now it's
Oh,
paying the
I did not
price.
choose that.
Perhaps you are correct. We are only trying to find our way with little guidance now, but our faith.
That's not enough.
When is it ever enough? That is the nature of faith.
So apparently that command kills multiplayer. That's okay. I have a launch, one on my desktop and one on my taskbar. Reservoir stalking evaluations. Tremors, floating, taste is off, waterbirds die off. Restocking failed, fish not fit, do not consume. Key lifted from drunk, swearing about Harold, don't know what door, I'm out, my debt is paid. So is it just gonna have us keep going around? Let's go ahead. We're gonna fast travel. World map. We wanna go... Wait, what was this? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, there's 2 levels? We'll finish the Red Jenny stuff after. I like how it shows you where you've been. Let's go back. How did we do that? Did we just travel back to Haven? Travel. Yeah. Okay.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
No, so far the stuttering has gone. Thank you, Black Macro Kid, for following.
That would have been my first choice if you'd been willing to speak with us.
We're willing now. That's the important thing. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lady Herald.
Oh, nope, there was a stutter.
Come, let us return to Haven.
There is hardly any light coming in this room, and I look so pasty white. I'm just gonna go back in to our war table.
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know how to approach the mages and Templars now.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? To do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options. There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Thank you, Nesser, too, for the follow.
That does sound odd. I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
The Grey Wardens. Ooh, 400. Power +2. My gosh. The Cult of Andraste operation available. Travel to Redcliffe and make contact with the mages. Champions of the Just. Okay. Let's go to the War Council. Let's see what other little missions we can send these guys out on now. Since she's still over here for another 10 minutes.
Nothing yet.
Report ready. There's Tyrion of Highever. Sister Liliana, thank you for your kind words. I understand the Inquisition cannot be delayed from the grave task ahead. but it was good to know that you were with us in spirit, honoring our beloved divine. Sincerely, Tyrion Fergus Kuslin. Oh, so that's the warden from Dragon Age Origins that we played. That's her brother. So what's that do? Address the nobleman's concerns. Oh, I really want to see what happened here. Commander Cullen, am I to understand you are in charge of the soldiers trampling on my lawns, providing food and refuge to the scrabble of filth burrowing into my land? A plague on you, sir, for spitting in the face of an honest petitioner for taking advantage of my distress. Did my wretched neighbor Bantraft whisper in your ear? Tell me what he paid you, so that I may at least know the price of treachery, sir. My only consolation is that a few of the rank and file have gone to join your farce of an Inquisition. And bitterest disgust, Lord Kildarn. Oh well, we got 60 influence. Hard and Hightown 3, Varric's Revenge. Ruffles, I need a favor. Actually, let's call it a loan, since I'll pay it back. I got a letter from my editor in Kirkwall today. She tells me that Hard and Hightown 3, the repuncheoning, appeared in print from an Antivan printer a couple weeks ago. I'll give you a moment to contemplate the horror that is that title. I had my contacts in the Merchants Guild look for the author a couple years back. The best they could find out after spending a couple hundred gold was that Peril Balenforth is a pen name. I could have told them that for free. You've got contacts with the Antivan print house. Maybe you could find out more than the guild. Varric. Oh, so this is from Varric. Why is he locked? Not participating. So, if the author has evaded the Merchants Guild, the Crows might be a better choice for investigating him. I could ask a friend in Antiva City to look into this matter, I suppose. No, we'll have Liliana do this.
Let's see what we have.
12 minutes remain. What else do we have here? Deal with relatives of the Trevelanes. A letter from an Inquisition diplomat to Ambassador Montelay. These French words are going to screw me over. Just be patient with me. It is true, distant relations of the House Trevelyan are claiming close friendship with the Herald of Andraste. A boast is one matter, but the boundaries of tact and decency appear to be invisible to these mountebanks. During a ball in the South Quarter, I witnessed a cousin 5 times removed from Lady Trevelyan threatened to have the Inquisition fight his rival. He quickly left the party after I made my connection with the Inquisition clear, but the problem stands. We must deal with the Herald's relatives talking her name in vain. The Inquisition isn't a name to throw around lightly. We should openly denounce these people. There are ways to indicate our displeasure without tipping our hand. I'm not saying we send assassins, but the rumor of assassins. This sort of thing is inevitable. Your relations may become much more circumspect if we promise them future favors. I guess we'll wait on that one. Oh, the cult of Andraste. Before the Fifth Blight and the arrival of the hero Ferelden, Haven was occupied by cultists who worshipped a dragon, one they believed to be Andraste reborn. Both the cultists and their dragon were long gone by the time the Chantry arrived to build the Temple of Sacred Ashes, but there may still be undiscovered passages in the mountains containing their relics. With a concerted search effort, it might be possible to unearth some useful something useful to the Inquisition. I'm leery of what we might find in these passages, but we have enough soldiers for the search. They will simply need to be careful. This is a task best left to a few select agents knowledgeable regarding dangerous magic. I have just the ones in mind. Okay. I think I might send Liliana on this quest. I'm trying to find something to send Cullen on. Let's go to Orlais. Chantry remains. The confrontation with Mother Hevara in the Val Rayo market had the desired effect. To a point, the Chantry's commendation of the Inquisition was lost amid a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as the divine and the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. These clerics were not of the Conclave for a reason. They'll have secrets and weaknesses we should exploit. We should send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral. They can offer protection, and their visibility remind the clerics they are not out of our reach. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. Oh gosh. I don't want to send Cullen on that one. Well, looks like we're going to be going somewhere. Let's just get out of here. Wait, what was that? Inquisition perks. We have to look at that.